Good morning, students. Welcome you all to this session. Today's class, we are going to discuss about the new chapter, chapter 6, squares and square roots. You can take page number 89 in your NCERT textbook. First, we'll do the introductory part, then we'll go to the exercise. Okay? I hope you all have taken page number 89, children. Squares and square roots. So first we will be discussing about the squares. Okay, after that after discussing everything about squares, we will go to the square roots. Okay, squares is nothing but if you are taking a number, for example, if I take one number 2 and multiply with the same number, 2 2s are 4. So this value 4 is your square number. Okay, if I multiply a number with itself, okay, if you multiply a number with itself, I will get one answer, right? That is your square number. Okay, so you can find square number for every numbers, right? So 1 into 1 is 1. Actually 1 is a square number. 2 2s are 4. 4 is a square number. 3 into 3, 3 3s are 9. 9 is also a square number. 4 4s are 16. 16 is a square number. So, we'll always say this 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 because 5 5s are 25. 6 6 are 36. So those numbers as square numbers. Okay, and we'll also say that square numbers as perfect squares. Okay, we will always say this square numbers as what? Perfect square. So this is what given in your first page. Okay, what is meant by square numbers, children? If I multiply a number with the same number, we will get one answer. That is your square numbers. Okay, next they have given like a general term. General term means what? If for example instead of giving 1 2 3, they will give n. Okay, they are giving one value as n. N into n is n square. Okay, we already have dealt with these values in exponents and powers. Do you remember? X square, how you would write? X into x. Okay, x into x you will write now. The same way n into n is n square. So how you will write this 2 into 2? 2 square. 2 square is nothing but what? 4. Okay, if it is given as 2 square means what you should do, children? 2 into 2, 4 you should write it. Okay, next 3 square means 3 3s are 9. 10 square means if it is given like 10 square, what you will do? 10 into 10, 100. Okay, did you understand? So, if a number is n and I multiply the same number with that same number, my answer which I am getting is n square. So, if it is given like x square means what you will do, children? X into x. So, this n square, 2 square value is nothing but square. Okay, so 2 square, generally if they will give you, find 2 square. So, what you will do? 2 into 2, 4. So, likewise you can find it. Understood? Next is your properties of square numbers. Okay, here it is given properties of square numbers. See, 1 square is what? 1. 2 square? 4. 3 square? 9. 4 square? 16. 5 square? 25. Likewise, they have given all the square numbers from 1 to 20. Okay, just they have given. You can find above 20 also. Any numbers you can find the square numbers. Okay, so when you are seeing the square number, we will get one idea that, see, in the square number always the last digit, okay, which means the ones place will always be 1, 4, 9, 6, 5. Okay, so what are the values will be in the ones place? See, 0 also will be in the ones place. So see, it is given we can say that the number ends in 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9. If these 5 digits come, then obviously that given number is a square number. Okay, so we can check like that. If they ask you, if they give you one question, one number and ask you whether it is a square number, we can easily find that if the number ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, then it is a square number. If it is ends with 2, 3, 7, 8, then it is not a square number. Okay, if a number ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 0, you can like rhymes, you can say it. Okay, 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay, if those number comes as a last digit, comes at the last place, then we can say that particular number as a square number. If 2, 3, 7, 8 comes, then it is not a square number. You can check in any square number. See, these are the square numbers, right? See, one, you can check it. Only that 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9 only will be coming in that. You can check in your textbook. Okay, so square numbers will ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay, understood, children? Next, there is a property given, children. What means, see, they have given the number and the respective squares. Is it? For 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36. Like that, they have given the squares of those particular numbers. So the hint which we got is, if a number, okay, see, in there is a table given below. See, this is your square number, this is your number, okay, which means 1 square means 1, 9 square 81, 11 square 121, 19 square 361, 21 square is 441. So, see, if the number end with 1 or 9, then their square number will always end with 1. See, the number is 19191. So, if a number end with 1 or 9, in the end with 1 or 9, then the square number will always end with 1. Okay, that is your next property. See, here it is given in italics, right? This wordings you can underline it. You will see that if a number has 1 or 9 in the unit place. What is meant by a unit place? Ones place. See, in this ones place, what number it is given? 1. Ones place 9. Ones place 1. So, which is the last digit, okay? So, in the ones place, if a number is having 1 or 9, then their square will be, the square will be having 1 in their ones place, okay? 1 in their ones place. So, that is your next property. Underline this, children, and you can learn this also. You can keep some tricks and you can learn it. This squares, if suddenly if a teacher asks you 15 square, you should able to say 225, 16 square 256, like that. You should make some tricks and you should learn this. Okay, so understood this? So if a number is having 1 and 9 in the last digit, then the square number will be having 1 in their last digit. Understood? Next is your, see, let us consider the square numbers ending with 6. See, if a square number, last time what I told you, if a number ends with 1 and 9, then their square number will ends with 1. But here now, if a square number ends with 6 means, then their number will be either end with 4 or 6. See, 4, 6, 4, 6 now. So, if a square number end with 6, then their number will always end with 4 or 6. See, we can see that when a square number ends with 6, the number whose square it is will either end with 6 or 4 in the unit place. Unit place means what? Ones place. So this is your second rule. Okay. Next they have given, see if they ask you 10 square, what is the answer? 100. 20 square, 400. See, in 10 how many zeros are there, children? 1 0, but when you are doing the square it becomes 2 zeros. Okay. In 20 how many zeros are there? 1 0, but here when you are multiplying it becomes 2 zeros. Okay, likewise, see in 200 when you multiply you will get, when you find the square, okay, 2 zeros are there in 200. When it becomes square it becomes 4 zeros. You understood? If it is the question, if it is given as 1 0, then 2 zeros it will be in the answer. If it is 5 zeros in the question, answer will be 10 zeros. Okay, so we are going to find how many. It is very easy when you are doing this zeros calculations. Okay, the zero type of problem. So what you are doing is, if you want to find the 80 square, you don't want to do the 0. You just find the 8 square alone. 8 square is what? 64. You write the 64 first. Then 0 square is how much? 2. 2 zeros will be coming. So 2 zeros. So when it is in the case of 80, if it is in the form of zeros like 400, if the art is of answer of 400, 4 4s are 16. For 400 how many zeros? 2 zeros. 2 zeros in the question means in answer 4 zeros will be there. Apo 4 4s are 16 means first you will write 16, then you will put the 4 zeros. So understood? But this is one type of problem. Okay. Next is your some more interesting patterns. Okay, we are going to deal with some interesting patterns. Adding triangular numbers. Okay, we are going to add the triangular numbers. We have already deal with this type of triangular numbers. Do you remember? Yes, 1 means 1 star or 1 dot will be there. 3 means like this, like L shape they will be framing like a triangle. Okay, this is one small triangle, right? Yes, this is one small triangle. Okay, this is, we have how many dots here? 3 dots. Next 6 is there. This is also one of the triangular numbers. Next 10 dots is there. This is one triangular number. Here 15 dots is there. Likewise, we can form a triangular number by arranging them like this figure in the form of dots or some flower patterns. Okay. Next, what I am doing is, see, actually 3 is one triangular number. Yes, in that I am adding one box. So 1 if you add it, like just opposite to this, 1 if you add it, you will get a square number. Okay, listen children, you know 3 is a triangular number where 3 can be arranged like this, like a triangle. In that, if you add one small flower dot or flower, with this 3 I am adding one flower which I got 4. 3 plus 1, 4. This 4 is actually 2 square, which is a square number. Likewise, see, like this next, okay, this problem. Actually 6 is one triangular number, right? I have arranged that in the form of triangles. In that I am just adding, I am just filling this. Filling this places. Okay, I am just filling this place like this. Okay, 1 2 3, so it becomes one square. 6 plus 3 dots I have made to fill this. So 6 plus 3, so it will become 9. 9 is what? 3 square. So if you want to make this triangular number as square, you just fill this. Okay, you just fill this gaps. So how many numbers if you are filling, you just add with this, so you will get a square number. Now this triangle shape has become a square shape. Okay, next see here in 15, using this 10. Okay, using this 10 I am forming one triangle, is it? So in order to fill this, to make it as a square number, I am using 6 numbers. 1 2 3 4 5 6. But totally how many numbers you are using? 6 numbers to make this shape as one square. Okay, 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. So 16 is what actually? 4 square. So 4 square is what? It is a square number. So we can make this consecutive triangular numbers to form a square number. We can make the triangle shape into square by filling the extra dots. Okay. See, next is your properties of a square numbers, is it? Properties of square numbers. In that property, we are going to deal with the numbers between square numbers. Okay, numbers between square numbers. Next to second option, actually second subdivision it is. So we are going to find the what are the numbers are between these square numbers. Okay, first 1 square is 1. Okay, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25. So you know what are the square numbers now. So actually first when you are writing 1, 2, 3, see when you are writing the numbers 1, 2, 3 like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, I just wrote the numbers just for your reference. Okay, so actually number 1 is a square number. Next, whether 2 is a square number? No. 3? No. 4 is a square number. Likewise, you circle all the square numbers. That's all. Till this, I have circled all the square numbers. So 1 is a square number, 4 is a square number, 9 is a square number, 16 is a square number. Is it? Now, we are going to find the numbers between the square numbers. So, these two are the numbers between square numbers. These 4 numbers are between square numbers. These 6 numbers are the numbers between square numbers. These 8 numbers are the numbers between square numbers. So, when you are how to find this, the number of numbers between the square numbers. Okay, so the number of non-square numbers. Okay, numbers between this 2 square number is, first 2 square number is 2 and 3. How many numbers are there between 2 square numbers in the first set? 2 numbers are there. 1, 2. In the second 2 square number, 1, 2, 3, 4. The third and your fourth square number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fifth and your sixth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth and your fifth square number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, listen. So, first 2 square number, how many square numbers are there? 2 square number. Next 4 numbers are between 2 square numbers. Next 6 numbers are between 8 numbers. So, how it is there? First 2 numbers will be there. Next 4 numbers will be there. Next 6 numbers will be there. 8 numbers will be there. After that 10 numbers will be there. After that 12 numbers will be there. So, what it is actually? The numbers are in the pattern of 2. It is a multiple of 2. So, let us consider that pattern as 2n. Yes. So, if you want to find the number of numbers between the 2 square numbers, you can use this 2n. Why I am using 2n? Because it is in the pattern of multiple of 2, upper 2n. Okay, so if you want to find the first and the second, we have to find these 2 numbers. What you will do? How many numbers are there? You will write 2 into 1, 2. So how many non-square numbers are there? 2 and 3. So these 2 numbers are not square numbers, which is between two square numbers. Okay, so in this 2 numbers, 4 numbers, 6 numbers, 8 numbers, then 10 numbers. Everything is a multiple of 2. That's why I am taking that this as generally as 2n. Okay, so first 2. When I am putting second 2 into 2, 4. Above 4 numbers you are getting. Next 2 into 3, 6 I am getting. 2 into 4, 8 I am getting. Likewise, you will get the number of numbers between two square numbers. Understood, children? So after this, we can underline this. In general, we have given that 2n as what? It's a general term, okay, because we are using the multiple of 2. If you are using multiple of 3, what you will do? You can write 3n. Okay, since we are using multiple of 2 like 2, 4, 6, 8, we are using 2n as non-perfect square number. Non-perfect square numbers between the square numbers of n and n plus 1. Actually, 2n is what? The number of numbers between two square numbers. Between these two square numbers, 2n numbers will be there. Okay, for that purpose only they have given a formula as 2n. Understood? Next, you can take your next page, adding odd numbers. Okay, so we are going to find one more pattern from this thing. Okay, see, first I'm using only 1. 1 is actually answer is 1. 1 is 1 square, right? Next two odd numbers I'm adding. After 1, what is the odd number? 3. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 is what? Actually 2 square. Next, 1 plus 3 plus 5 is 9. 9 is what? 3 square. Likewise, if you add the odd numbers, first odd number, first 2 odd number, first 3 odd number, first 4 odd number, if you add it, you will get the square numbers 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, which is nothing but what? 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square. So if you add the odd numbers one by one, you will get the pattern of the square numbers. So sum of first n odd number is n square. Okay, 1 odd number na 1 square. 2 odd numbers if you add 2 square. 3 odd numbers if you add 3 square. Appo n odd numbers if you add n square. Okay, so see, if you are adding 5 odd numbers, answer is what? 5 square. Appo if you are adding 10 odd numbers, first 10 odd numbers if you add, what is the answer? 10 square, which is 100. So that is why they have given sum of first n odd numbers is n square. So this you can underline it. Okay. I told you, 1 plus 3 plus 5. So if you are not starting from 1, then it is not a perfect square. Okay, perfect square means what? We won't get a square number. Actually, we have to start from 1. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Like that you should start it. You should not start from 3. Okay, once if you are not starting from 1, then it is not a perfect square. Understood? Today's class, we have just recalled the introductory part from this chapter 6. I hope you all understood, children. Thank you.